I promise you, this tastes better than chum.
And off we go. Ooh, see, I knew I should have been in first. That was close. Had some excitement around camp the odd little while. Yesterday had two pairs of people on bikes show up, becoming a tour guide for the campsite now. So it's Monday. Woke up this morning, got some coffee, some breakfast, sat down by the lake for a little while, had a bath in the lake, went for a little swim, and then packed everything up at the campsite, and I am now on my way into Calabogie. Going to pick up some supplies, get on the trails a bit to boost my confidence level a little bit. When I started out this morning, I just had those, sometimes you get those beginning of the ride jitters type thing, confidence level isn't up, so just gonna head into Calabogie and back today. We're supposed to get some rain, nothing huge, a couple of short heavy rainstorms from what the weather prediction said a couple days ago. We'll see how accurate that is, but so because of that, I'm just gonna head into Calabogie today. The original plan was to try and find Round Schooner Lake today, but I've changed that. Head into Calabogie, you're going to resupply today instead of tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going to try and find Round Schooner Lake. Assuming I still want to when I wake up and see how it goes, but I mean, I've been ever since I didn't quite make it last time, I've been kicking myself on the ass, thinking I could have made it. I was within kilometer and a half. And if I did that, 2-3 years ago, there's no reason I can't make it there again. This, now, it'd be ridiculous. So I'm gonna try that tomorrow. The weather's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. Yeah, just plugging along. Hey, someone else lost a signal. Here we are, coming into the lovely town of Calabogie. Everything you need: motorsports park, redneck bistro, brewery, general store, gas station. But right now, I am looking for the Stinson General Store, which is also right beside the LCBO. It's going to have most of what I need. There it is. Stinson General Store, fuel, booze, food, everything you could possibly want. Apparently, especially if you're on a motorcycle this time of year. So, the lovely town of Calabogie had everything I required. It is time to head back for now. Doing a little bit of a loop just so I can go past the Redneck Bistro, because really, if you like burgers, you gotta have a Redneck burger from this place, and it is always busy. It's a Monday. I'm sure it's lunchtime, but look at that place. It's packed. I was here on a Saturday once. It was brutal. Time to head back to the campsite for some lunch. Nice roast beef sandwich, a little Coca-Cola. See what we can get up to. Almost back to camp, and confidence level is back up to where I would like it. It's a good ride out, good ride back. I'm really kind of hoping Forrest does actually get a motorcycle. He's thinking of getting a KTM 390 Adventure, which is a great first bike, especially if you want to get into this. If I'd known I was going to get into dual sports and that bike was available at the time I bought a motorcycle, that's probably what I would have got. He can ride that for a year or two, and then we'll get him a 690 and that'll be good. Actually, we'll get him a 701 so we don't look like KTM bros. You know, it's always further than I remember. Always. Last kilometer of toughish stuff. Hope my sandwich doesn't get wet. I think I'm just going to try and follow my line that I took out. I can still see it. Oh yes, this is the that I always forget about. So I'm always in too high a gear when I try and go up it. Lets me practice my clutch work. Every time. Like, that really would be a more comfortable hill to take in first gear, but I'm always in second when I get to it, and then I find I don't have time to shift or whatever, so we just slip the clutch. Oh, it is almost sandwich time. Oh, hello, Govan Lake. I have returned. Let's have lunch. So this is why I like to give the bike a bit of a once-over whenever I come back from a ride. The angle on that little screw right there is not the angle it's supposed to be on. It looks like it has almost worked its way out and then bent in the threads, which has probably ruined the start of the threads, but we'll see if we can get past that. We'll pull the toolkit out and see if we can get it in there properly, tighten it up. This with a small adjustment. Make a track. Instead of digging for my whatever size. Ride, brake, fix, repeat. That is the mantra. Just a bit of an update. So got back from Calabogie, had lunch. After that, went and got some more firewood. So I've got, well, I'll show you. I've got some brush set up there for, you know, starting the fires pretty quickly. And then over here I got a pile. I think I've definitely got enough for tonight. I think I've got enough for tonight and tomorrow. And maybe, if I'm not too crazy, maybe on Wednesday. But this isn't going to look like much, but I don't burn much at night when I'm here by myself. When Forrest shows up, there's ragers, but when it's just me, it's not too bad. So that's what I've got for the next 2 nights at least anyway. I'm sure that'll be more than enough. Now, so it's been a beautiful day all day. I was expecting some rain around midday. So I was kind of thinking it was going to hit me right when I went into Calabogie, actually, or on the way back, but it didn't. So that was supposed to be around 11 o'clock. It's now 4 o'clock. And the wind has picked up. It feels like there's something blowing in. I just checked the weather. Thank you, Garmin, for letting me do that when I'm here. But and there's still 70% chance of rain, lightning. Not a lot of rain. I think the general idea is, what am I doing? Why am I talking? Why am I making you look at me when you could be looking at this? That's what you should be looking at. Anyway, chance of rain. I think what they're talking about is a couple of short but heavy rainstorms rolling through. We'll see. If it happens, you guys will definitely find out, because, you know, it's always fun sitting under a tarp in the rain, and I think you'd probably want to see that, so I'll be sure to get some video of it, I guess.
Anyway, time to start thinking about dinner and stuff and what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a prepackaged meal, dehydrated, because that experiment yesterday did not go well. I'm still a little queasy thinking about it, so we'll stick with something tried and true, and probably a Happy Yak dehydrated meal. So about a half hour after I said something was probably the wind had picked up and stuff, and it's getting dark already. You can kind of see behind me a little bit that it's nowhere near as sunny as it used to be. I've got everything either under the tarp back there, all kind of like packaged up and stuff, or in the tent over there, which is all buttoned down, ready for a storm to come in. But the only issue is, and it's my own fault, but whatever, and it's not the end of the world. So I've got all my bags here. So if I need anything, like if I end up spending the rest of the night in this tarp, then I've got everything I need. The problem is the bags have all been rearranged because I went into town, so there's stuff I leave at camp, stuff I take with me, and that doesn't jive with the way I pack stuff for a trip here. Which means in this limited area, I have no idea what is in what bags. As I need stuff, I'm going to have to pretty much empty every bag looking for it. There's not a lot of room to do that, but these are the issues we face when we come out here by ourselves, right? So now nothing to do but wait for it to roll in and see how bad it gets.